Being in Arizona means that there are a couple different cultures here in the state. For example, some families have a Mexican culture in their home, or other families might have a Native American culture. Because I want to teach early childhood education, I might experience these different cultures with students while I am teaching or when I am speaking to my students' parents. For instance, in some cultures like ours, we believe that property belongs to the individual and you must ask to borrow that property. But in other cultures, property is communal. So as a teacher, I might experience an instance where these two different ideals conflict when it comes to sharing toys. In another case, though, I might experience cultural difference when it comes to parental involvement. In some Hispanic cultures, they think that teachers are the expert and will leave the decision making to them. But in other cultures, like ours, some parents are more actively involved in their child's education. Depending on their culture beliefs, the child or parent might react to a situation differently. Like the example I gave when it comes to sharing, if a child is from a culture that property is communal, then they might take a toy from another child, not thinking that it is wrong not to ask, because in their mind that property belongs to everyone. But then you have an upset child because they think that their toy was just stolen, because in their mind, property is there. That property is theirs, and you have to ask them first. So as a teacher, I have to respect both cultures and explain that sharing incorporates both of those, because the toys belong to everyone, but if someone is playing with a specific toy that we want to play with, then we have to ask them if we can play with it now. As an educator, it is our job to understand these different cultures.